Um, I just gotta show you this. Here, look. It's a hand chair. It has to be 1970s, right? I'm up here, got myself involved in another project. It's like a illness. I can't seem to stop doing these projects. I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna get on the move. I have to break away from projects. I just seem to have this knack to have to be working on or fixing something, and I gotta make it stop somehow. So I need to get behind the wheel of the RV and just go somewhere and try to get away from it. I'll talk more about the project, the need to be doing projects later. So we're gonna let's say hi to Bella real quick. Bella. Bella. There she is. Oh, there's Bella. We'll hit the road here in a little bit. There'll be more. Alright, let's get. Hey, so welcome back. That was at my cousin's up in Brookville, Pennsylvania. And we've been working on that 1965 Falcon of his. And, well, you know, we got some brakes. Got the brakes all working, got it running. I'm gonna have to order something for it, so that's on hold. I don't know how I get wrapped up, but I always got to be fixing or doing so. And now I'm really needing a break. What happened here? I wouldn't believe what happened to the Tioga. I was down at home base. A couple people ask about home base. That's not my place. You know, that's a buddy of mine's place, and you know, we have a arrangement where, you know, I just help out around there. There's a lot of grass to mow, so I'm like lawn maintenance. I'm like a in-house mechanic for a bunch of stuff down there that he just hasn't had time to keep up with. So I got a bunch of his stuff running, and there's about 2.5 acres of grass that needs mowed pretty regularly. So I help out there. He says, you know, I can hook up there pretty much whenever I want. So, what's going on? Oh, back to Tioga. So, I got to needing a break from, you know, I got everything done down to garage I kind of really needed to, or I wanted to. And got into Tioga the other day and headed up to my cousin's. About halfway between the Kensington and Brookville, the water pump went out on the Tioga. I'm not even going to show you but that was a along the road repair, and I probably had about all the tools I needed to do it. And that involves a lot, you know, the radiator and the hoses and the belts and the brackets, and a lot of stuff's got to come off. That's a big job on that 460 and that van chassis. You know, it was on a 90-degree day, and it was humid, and it was just going to be one of those hot, muggy, miserable days. So my buddy actually ran my generator up. I didn't have it with me, because I knew it was just going to get miserable in the afternoon. I worked on it all morning, ran a generator, you know, came inside and sat in the air conditioning in the afternoon, went back out and worked on it in the evening, and then the following morning I finished it up. It was quite a job to do along the, you know, out on the road. But the Tioga's back up and running. It overheated so bad, when it happened, there was nowhere to pull off. And I had to keep running until I got to somewhere, and it got really hot. And I think it might have warped the exhaust manifolds worse than they were, so now I think it has the exhaust leak has gotten worse, so, anyway. Enough about the Tioga. What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, we stayed here. So I just had we got to a stopping point over at my cousin's with the Ford Falcon, and it was time. I just need to get away from projects. I love doing them, but there's a point where I already needed to brake back at the garage and stuff I was working on. Then the Tioga happened. That was a lot of work. Then we spent a couple days on the Falcon, and I'd already needed to brake, so now I really needed to brake. So we left there last evening, and we came over to Dubois, Pennsylvania. This once was a Kmart. There's a big empty parking lot out front. That's where we stayed last night. And there's nothing like staying in a retailer's parking lot to give you that feeling of being back on the road again, right? So, and there's a Lowe's over there. And they close at 9. You know, that's fair game to me. And there's a RV-friendly Walmart up just a little bit further. But, yeah, we just picked this. And I pulled around back here this morning because it's a nice grassy area I need to let Bella out and take her for a walk. So, it seemed like a good place to do it. Let's go. Okay, she's all done with her business. Bella, come. Ta-da. Good girl. Good girl. Good morning. Come on, this way. Come on, this way. Good morning, girl. Good morning. Gotta get those important things taken care of. Whoa, which way, girl? Come on. I had to turn my heater on this morning. I woke up abruptly at 4 o'clock this morning, and it was cold, the end of June. Here in Dubois, Pennsylvania, it went down to 50 degrees last night. That has to be like a record for the end of June. But it's going to warm up quickly today. Come on, girl. Oop, there you go. All right. She's back in. I don't know. We're just out and about. We're going to have to find something to do. It's nice. It's nice being out for a change. Been trying to get back to this video making, and I don't know. I just keep getting trapped in those projects. So finally got broken away. I did find something. I was snooping around on Google Maps last night, and I think I found a small mining town, and I mean small. There's just a crossroads there. It's not like the town has a museum or anything like that to go to. I think I found an interesting relic that remains. I don't think there's much mining stuff around. There's one structure though that I think would be good to fly the drone and check it out. So we might go down there for a while today. See what the day brings us. So we're gonna get on the road. Bella's like, "Are we ready? Ready?" She knows we're getting ready to go. So let's get out of here. Unfortunately, here's what you run into sometimes. Private property, no trespassing. All visitors report to job foreman on Channel 7. No dumping, no trespassing, blasting area. You know what, this place has been out of commission a long time. Well, that's why we brought the drone. That road was supposed to go from the Google Maps. Unfortunately, it doesn't always show signage forbidding entrance. And there's no street view available because the Google car hasn't been up this road. The road to, this is a little town of Helvetia, or Helvetia, as Google pronounces it. Well, due to FCC regulations, there's going to be a change of plan here. That is just too far. I could fly the drone that far. But FCC regulations, one of the rules with drones is you're supposed to not fly it out of your line of sight. And that's up and over the hill and down the other side, and there's a huge tree line down there, and the building itself. I took a couple pictures from over at the other road, but there's nowhere to pull the RV off, and I can't leave the RV sitting parked on the road for, 10 or 15 minutes. Alright, here's a couple pictures, and we're going to get moving. Yeah, the reason I was so interested in that building was it was supposed to be the old power plant that supplied power to all the old mines in that mining town. I don't know. As power plants go, I thought there'd be some cool gizmos and gadgets and hardware laying around. I was hoping to go back that road, get close enough to the RV wasn't too far away, and could hike it on foot and snoop it around and fly the drone and really check that out, but not this time. No easy access to that place. So there's that. Well, that plan went bust. I think I don't know if we can get fly the drone somewhere today. It's just been too dangerous to. I haven't flown in a while. I might be a little bit rusty. And these trees, they're bad news. So that's not the best place to fly it. From that far away anyway. Anyway, we had to stop at this little grocery store. I like that. I love these little country stores. Well, sometimes I need a root beer. So that was all. Alright, so that plan went bust. I don't know if we're going to find something else for this video or not. So, we're going to go down the road. We've got something new in mind. I don't know if we're going to add on this video or start a new one, but I'm going to get some videos out here, a couple in a row. I've been slacking big time. So, I'm just trying to stay out on the road for a while. And I know I have to go back to the garage by the end of the week. I get a side job coming in. Grousel need mode. I have a feeling this Tioga, I got an issue developing, and I think I need to have a look at it. So that might be it for this video. Bye, dog. But we'll be back soon, right? So till next time, I'll see you. Be good. Be good. Say be good. That's right. All right. Bye.